What is going on, guys? Sid here with another FIFA 22 video, and welcome to the RTG on this channel. So guys, from the last video to now, I'm still actually quite COVID positive, right? Still haven't beaten the virus just yet. But the good news is my symptoms are actually at the lowest point it's been since I contracted the virus. So, in the last video, I told you I had very little symptoms. Well, shortly after that, got the whole 9 yards in terms of the COVID symptoms, right? So, fever chills, confusion, headache, you name it, right? I was like coughing, sweats, you name it, right? But the confusion was like the biggest thing, right? But now, like I've been left with like now my symptoms are very low, and that's how I was able to climb elite last night, right? So there you see on the screen, guys, I've climbed up to elite. So that's where we are in terms of FIFA. But I've been left with this like wheezing cough, right? So that's the only thing. I think there's like some fluid buildup in my lungs. But it's not serious, but it's just kind of like that minor like wheezing cough deal that you get if you've ever had pneumonia or something like that, right? So pneumonia or bronchitis or the two. I used to get it when I was a child, so it's here, but it's not very apparent. It was very mild yesterday. I'm hoping it goes away over the course of the next couple of days, and it's nothing to be worried about. Aside from that, right? If it weren't for offline grinding and the draft frenzy, in terms of offline grinding, because like I wouldn't have been playing FIFA. Like I went into the single player draft, hit two goals and went straight back to bed, right? Turnover, and then uh, go on, hit go for the second half, right? Kick the ball for the second half, and then instantly go back to bed and rinse and repeat. So I did try doing foot champs as well, and I did it with like a huge fever, and that was not good, right? So I did try. I showed up. And I tried, but it was not good. I got like a Courtois player pick, but that sucked as well. So the team has remained relatively unchanged. Iago Aspas is here. I tried out the card. I think the Phil Foden card is better. Um, Obviously I'm running both with the Hunter. I think the Aspas you've got to use an engine chem style. But I just got around to trying him out yesterday as I was doing the climb and rivals, right? So last night I was feeling good. I was feeling good enough for the span of 4 games, right? So I did the four games in a row, and bam, we've got Rivals Season 6, right? So that was fun. That was nothing more, nothing less than fun. Guys, I don't want to waste any time. I'm going to tack on some videos with this, right? After we open up the rewards. So, number one, we are going to tack on the the game winning elite match. I'm gonna tack on the highlights of that, and then shortly after that, I'm gonna tack on the 92 plus Prime Icon Moments pack that I did last week. Right, every other pack that I did, the Guaranteed La Liga and the 81 plus by 7, or the 80, whichever it was, right? That was in stores, in the SBCs. I didn't yield anything worth tacking on, right? It was just fodder. So in any case, Rivals Season 6, let's go. Let's see who we get in the player pick, right? Guys, COVID edition, right? Rivals Elite Grinding COVID edition. Absolutely wild, right? So what I want to do is I want to take the 2 Jumbo Rares. I want to take... I've actually been going back and forth. Should I take the Jumbo Rare, or should I take and work up to Lewandowski, or should I take the untradables, right? I'm really thinking about it. You know what? I'm gonna take the jumbo rares, right? The two jumbo rares, right? So the untradables we're gonna take, and we're gonna get the player pick, right? So this should be interesting. This should be nothing short of interesting. And guys, I did this all with COVID, right? But yeah, you're gonna get the match, and you're gonna get the Prime Icon Moments pack as well. But guys, reward upgrade, Elite Division. How good does that sound? That's the thumbnail I need too, right? So, here we go. 1 of 5 Foot Champs players. What the hell? Wait. Oh, team of the week current. Oh, wow. Okay, so I misread that completely. Um. Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's kind of like a. I thought it was a foot champs player. Okay, never mind. Not a foot champs player. A team of the season player. Okay, so whatever. That's a brain fart on my end. It doesn't really matter. Um, we've got elite rivals rewards, right? So, what we're gonna do right now? 2 rare gold players pack, right? Let's do that. Okay, so nothing. Oh, 85 delict. Okay, I will happily take that. Everything we do from this point on is just, icing on the cake. We're pretty much done with FIFA 22. The only thing I have to do now, the last thing we got to do is like grind up to Robert Lewandowski, finish out the side, the left-handed side of the screen, and then we're pretty much done, right? Yeah, guys, it's been a journey, right? And we set out to do everything that we set out to do on the RTG, but guys, I did it with COVID over the weekend, right? So we're back in a lead. What is this? Europa League Man of the Match. Oh, Kevin Trapp. All right, my man. Get an inform. Get a duplicate Pineda. Unfortunately, for the sake of this video, we are gonna quick sell him. I will do the upgrades, right? I will do the upgrade packs, but I just wanted to clear that out of the way for now, right? Get a rare players pack. And as you can tell, if you can't tell, I'll tell you right now. Obviously, I'm not weighing this as much as as hard as you guys think I would, right? Like we're just clearing it because we've pretty much set out to do what we set out to do, right? So, yeah, make sure you check out the match. The match was actually insane, right? Like I did that with COVID. I was like coughing up a lung. Yeah, good times. All right, 2 jumbo rare players packs. Can we see one of these La Liga Team of the Season cards, right? One of the relevant ones. Can we see Benzema? And obviously no, right? Hummels in the jumbo rare. If that isn't a terrible pack. Okay, so we're just gonna get rid of these 2 guys right now. I'm actually running low on fodder, I guess, right? So should have taken the tradables, right? That would have helped me gotten Lewandowski faster. Starting to realize that. This wasn't the weekend to do that, but we'll have marquee matchups, right? So we'll be able to have another go around very shortly. But jumbo rare players pack, can we get lucky? Let's go. No, sounded huge, but it wasn't huge. So we get an 87 Ruben Diaz, right, for our hard work, right? So I thought we were gonna get so 2 87s. That's better. That's way better. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna hold this portion of the video here. So that's how I'm gonna leave you guys, right? I'm gonna tack on the climb, the rivals climb, and then the rivals climb to elite, and then stay tuned for the prime icon moments pack. I'll show you guys what I got in that earlier last week, like shortly after I tested positive for COVID. I did manage to do a lot of that offline grinding on the phone. So guys, stay tuned for that. It'll be good times. It'll be cool. Peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. Hit that like button. Thanks. And sub if you are new, guys. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I'm going to watch some Saturday morning cartoons and just have a blast for the remainder of the day, right? Now that I'm finally coming out of it, right? Hopefully, I'll cross my fingers as I'm saying this. All right, guys. Cheers. All right, so guys, you are literally seeing my elite level division rivals climb, right? COVID edition, right? So guys, I am literally recovering from COVID. Today was what is it? It's Thursday at 1:10 a.m. on the East Coast when you're seeing this recording. Now, yesterday, probably around 8 p.m., that was around the time when I started feeling really, really good again, right? So, from the last video to now, here's what happened. So, from the last video, we were heading into the weekend, and I was experiencing like no symptoms, right? So I thought, oh, I was clear. I was clear. Next day hits, right? Like the next day into the night hits. And guys, I just got like the craziest fever blast, and it was just intense. The fever, the chills, the confusion. I had a lot of confusion, right? And that's like a symptom. That's like a serious symptom, right? But none of it rose to the level where I was like super concerned. I was just really tired. So I laid down and I did a lot of offline grinding. Yes, guys, COVID edition. Like the draft frenzy. Like all I did was just like I set it to beginner, and I just hit a goal, tapped in 1 or 2 goals, let it sit, sleep, and rinse and repeat for the whole thing, and just open packs, right? When I could. But I was like super sleepy. So for Weekend League, I played Weekend League with a fever. Like, it was not fun. Guys, P.S. Harry Kane, the Team of the Season Harry Kane card, is my favorite card in FIFA 22. My favorite attacking card. And probably, yeah, just my favorite card in FIFA 22. The card is just like, he's so dominant in this game. But yeah, guys, I played FUT Champs with a high fever. I don't know how I even managed one match. Like, I was about to pass out after like 5 minutes into the first match, right? Like, I'm not kidding. There's like a little bit of fluid buildup in my lungs still. It's kind of like similar to like pneumonia for some reason for me. When I was like young, I used to get really bad bouts of pneumonia and bronchitis, and I used to like wheeze, like I have like these wheezing kind of coughs, right? And that was kind of apparent yesterday. So that was the update with the COVID. Like what I have right now is just like a little bit of a wheezing cough. But COVID. The fever's gone, everything else is gone. The symptoms come and go for some reason. Every time I think I'm about to beat it, I don't beat it, and it just annoys me. But guys, I showed up regardless, right? And I climbed up to D1 doing that. Wild.
And I've got this like wheezing cough because of that. And it's not that bad now. Like, you can't even hear it in my voice anymore. But guys, we clinched back Elite, right? With COVID, it was my turn in the house. But guys, I had some crappy luck anytime I did the offline grinding, right? So my current skill rating is capped at 1800, but now it's just fun for the rest of FIFA. Guys, FIFA 22. It's been real. We've done the Team of the Season grind. We've re-clinched Elite. I said it was going to happen, and it happened in dynamic fashion. We'll get a player pick from it. I did FUT Champs, but I did FUT Champs with, like, a fever. Right? So, I kid you not, guys. This has not been a pleasant experience. So, we have rewards very soon to look forward to, and it's going to be really dope rewards, right? So, guys, tune in. Make sure, well, not tune in, you guys are gonna see this video lumped in, but guys, amazing. So this was the squad that I clinched Elite with, and Ndika, Davies, Muller plays like fine wine. The Nkunku, I want to upgrade to the highest version of the Nkunku. That's the future goals for the squad. Lewandowski, obviously, I want to replace there with a striker in the striker position, but no bones about it. Modeste is actually really good. Like, if you get to learn the intricacies of the card, he's like an upgraded Lukaku, right? He feels like a Lukaku type player, very huge in game. He feels very, very solid and sturdy in game. And there's times that he shows up, right? He's not a consistent striker, but the times that he shows up, it's always a serious goal, right? So Witsel, that card is just absolutely insane. Foden is like, you play him as a striker, he's absolutely, I love this card so much. I just tried out Iago Aspas today because I got like a duplicate Team of the Season card, one of the lower rated ones. I forgot who it was. I think Canales, right? So I had a duplicate Canales, and I sent through Canales into one of the blocks, right? So that's the only reason the Aspas is there. I tried him out as striker. I don't really like him. I actually prefer the Foden. I think it's because of the dribbling, the way the stats just work out on paper, right? After you put the chem styles down. I think the Foden card is actually insane. But it's a toss-up. People are gonna have different opinions. But guys, this is how the team's looking. Let's see what the rewards are gonna look like, and let's see what we can do in the coming weeks, right, with the team, right? But we've pretty much set out to do everything that we wanted to do in FIFA, right? So now it's just we just open packs now. Good times. Season 6 is done. Cheers. You send through the 86 rated squad, right? And hopefully I built up enough hype. And guys, wish me the best of luck. Guys, likes, comments, subscription, notification bell. Let's keep this channel going, right? So guys, that's the thumbnail I need. 92 icon moments upgrade pack, right? Guys, that sounds so cool to say that you've completed, right? No joke. But it is a very, very expensive SBC. And guys, the last time I did an icon moments upgrade pack, right, it did not yield me something that was relevant to the squad I was running. So guys, I'm hoping for Zidane. 1 year I had Cruyff, right? Endgame Cruyff. 1 year I had Zidane. I think this year I had Zidane, right? There's a couple other players that I had, like really god tier endgame players, right? I think the last FIFA I had every high rated endgame moments card, right? But for the sake of this video, I'm hoping we get Pele, right? I kind of want Pele in this game, right? It's gonna be, it would be a first. I'm pretty sure it would be a first for me to have Pele this early in Team of the Season, right? During the Team of the Season cycle, before like they do like the 85 plus by 10 if they do that again, or any of the crazier packs from last year, right? But guys, I'm hoping for something insane, right? Really insane. Maradona, Pele, Zidane. Any of the crazier icon moments player packs, right? Players in the player pack. So, guys, wish me the best of luck. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. Here we go. England, center mid. Oh no. Now the reason I say oh no is not because he's a terrible player. Actually, that's not the case. Paul Scholes is actually really, really good. He's from my era of my team, right? And he's amazing, right? He's an amazing player. He's got an amazing set of player traits, right? Paul Scholes is an absolute legend. He's a Manchester United legend, right? And I have actually nothing bad to say about the player. I've had this player many times over. But the thing is, we're looking for endgame players, right? Like really, really endgame players, right? And unfortunate for this channel is that the distribution of stats is just not good, right? For this stage in the game, right? His pace is way too low. His defending stats are like non-existent aside from the interceptions and heading, right? His dribbling stats are just not good, right? It's in terms of like icon moments packs, this card, the player deserves a better stat distribution than this, right? I'm just gonna say that right now because Paul Scholes is an absolute legend outside of the FIFA FUT realm. Now, this card does not do this player justice, right? I'm just going to tell you that right now. This card does not do the player justice, right? And everyone has different opinions, but that's just my opinion. It's not biased, right? I just think it's really low. Like, it's a really low 92 rated center mid, right? But that's a bust. That's a bust for this stage in the game, right? Outside of the FIFA FUT realm, right, the player is amazing. I have to reiterate that.